There's more they gotta agree on. Because I think with a admin, it's founder's agreement and not the admin agreeing it. Ah, yes, beautiful. Wait, what the heck?
Yeah. What, AI slap? Yep.
No, that's perfect. Now I just need one more to do that last.
He's about to touch you.
No, they would not touch anyone in a while.
Maybe each other. Jack, and if we might, yeah, sexually crash into each other or flip each other.
That's, you'll eventually pick up where to place them so that you'll eventually pick up on where to start them so they never do collide with each other. That's why you want to break up those big fields into sections, and it'll make it your life so much easier.
Instead of having to do it manually.
No, you will always need to manually do the outsides if it's not a nice and squared field. But there's nothing wrong with having to do it manually. You should do the whole thing, but you don't need to.
Oh, the stubble visits to the core. The header.
Yeah, after a while, when these seeders get really dirty, they'll start getting all the stubble on top of them. Really, admin's pretty. Hold on.
As you whacked up out of your mic.
Alright,
feel. Why the dirtier a tractor gets, the more damage it gets.
The dirtier you keep your tractors, the faster they get damaged. Because the wear will cause wear, the dirt will cause wear on all the components. But my tractors are definitely needing some refresh because they are getting pretty damaged with just one field. But actually, yeah, most of them are in the reset range. I'm gonna ask when the founder gets on. I have a few that are. A lot of our stuff needs to be reset. Jesus. You could tell which ones are bought at the same time and which ones aren't. Because most of them will.
Yeah, I can tell because the market.
Most of them will say the same exact information, besides the hours. Who's putting stuff back when it is about 50% damage? That's what I want to know. There's a few things on here that are down to 30%.
Probably want to spend all your money.
That's not where my money goes to. Most of the money for the AFK farm will end up getting spent on refilling and AI. So maintenance and just AI. So
Yes.
that's a part of maintenance.
Or diesel. But diesel's not really part of maintenance, but we can drop it and go.
Well, if you don't diesel your stuff up, then, well, in IRL, if you were to run anything out of diesel, it can be catastrophic for your engine.
Yeah, but we need the whole system.
Yeah, you'll have to purge the whole system and do a field reset on it, because it's not able to pull more back in the way it works. It works off of diesel works off of pressure, when gasoline works off of compression. Well, they're pretty much the same. They work off of combustion. No, gas works off the spark plug. Diesel works off of glow plugs. They work off of heat and pressure. Gas works off of spark and compression.
And compression.
But they have nowhere near as much compression as a diesel would. So if you were to put gasoline in a diesel, it's just not going to start, for one, or it could start a fire if it's the wrong mixture into diesel. But if you were to put diesel into a gas, it also just won't start because it don't have enough pressure to ignite it or heat, and it would and the spark plug would end up just causing a fire inside the engine and blow up, and I've seen it happen. So yeah, but you physically can't put diesel into a gasoline because the nozzles are different sizes. So there's no physical way you could accidentally do it. So if you see any of those videos where they're saying they're putting diesel in their stuff, they're lying, and they're just out of BP.
I live near a rail yard, so excuse all the train noise in the background. So sometimes you can hear, sometimes you cannot.
You won't tend to hear trains anymore. They're too advanced.
We're not talking about the brr, brr.
No, we don't hear any of that.
Oh, you can still hear train horns from like a mile away.
Yeah, you could hear the train horns, but we don't hear them through the microphone. You'd probably, yeah, if they're close enough. My microphone, perhaps, if I took the windsock off, you'd hear everything.
Sock.
No, it's one that comes on it. It's a little black mushroom thing. And each one, like, there's different intensities or different thicknesses for them. And I have one that's pretty decent. It's like a spongy material. Yep. In fact, it is. Yeah, I've been on my fair share of trains. I've jumped aboard and hitched a ride a few times.
What, a steam locomotive?
Yeah, it was a steam full train.
I love steam locomotives. They're pretty quiet.
I've got the operate ones. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, but you have to shovel all the coal and blow the whistle and stuff at the crossings.
No, I didn't do the coal. I did the driving. The co-driver did the coal.
We need the fireman.
Yeah, we call him the co-driver.
Where I'm at, it's called the fireman.
I know. But you have a co-driver for anything if you have a second person inside your cab, then they are considered as the term of co-driver. In any stakes or any senses, because they are assisting you with the second half of the driving.
Every once in a while, a fast train goes over my house, like doing at least 50, and all I hear is just.
Chug, 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 chug.
Yeah, well, because you put the switches in the road yard, all you hear as the train goes over the track, the switches.
Yeah, but if you didn't hear that sound, you should be concerned. That means that the track is not designed correctly for trains. If it doesn't make the chattery noises, because those spots that make that noise are done intentionally for No, there's certain spots in the tracks that are not bolt or like nailed down, and they do that to level out if there's like flats or like elevations in that one spot. And a lot of flat areas will have it more.
Like the southern, it's really flat. Or Pacific plains.
We have more eastern plains. Well, southern plains, but more hills than anything else. Because Florida is very hilly, if you could believe it. Most people be, oh, it's all plains. No, you would be wrong.
You get so much that you're hurricane distance, right?
Hurricanes are a joke to Floridians.
No, they're not. They can really blow their house down.
No, they're not. We will literally sit out in our front yard, chilling.
Here?
Yeah, that and a few other things, and like we'll just be chilling while it's.
Or try to shoot down with shotguns.
At most, we have to put things and tie them down because it gets pretty windy, but that's about it.
I know, but I've seen my fair share of hurricanes go over Pennsylvania. well, fuck remnants. Because when this fucking disband, everyone gets shot all.
I think I know where you may be located. You ever heard of Green Hill or Green Valley? It's inside the mountain.
Yeah?
Where Hershey is.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, I used to live in that area. And I think I know of the area you may be talking about. It's right down the... Yeah, that's up to you. I don't really care, but I have an idea of where you may be located just by you talking about the trains and mentioning PA. And I've just lived there for quite a bit of time, so I know the area. That's fine. Just let me know what fields you start on so I can start planting them. When you get at least like one chunk of it done, and I'll come and start once I get a free tractor. I'll
Hello?
Howdy.
Me?
What's up? How's it going? What is this guy? Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm just working on planting right now, and
I actually have a train. What kind of train?
there's various things that everyone can do. And,
Hello?
hello?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. But if you can't hear us, very well, go into your sound settings, put everything else to 10, and put the voice chat to 100, and that will help a lot.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool.
On which farm do I join?
Right now we're working on grain, so join the main farm. Yeah, main farm.
I need the password to join.
Oh no, join the silage farm, my bad. And then if you do that, you can work on either running the wagon for Rex or running another harvester on fields 13, 16, 15, and 14.
Wait, I need to change the settings. Because I don't hear you.
Yeah. Go ahead and put everything to 10 and just voice chat to 100, and that's the best settings. But there is a tractor out here that is 41% full.
Yeah. What I need to do?
I'm gonna bring you this tractor in a minute. I'm gonna show you the process of where to dump it, and then I'm gonna go back to my area. So just chillax right there at that where you're at, and then I'll come to you. Yeah, your character model's standing on the the left driver's side on the back.
Will this flare from the game is just not
I would run over it.
Yeah, I know where you're at. I can see you. I can see everybody on the map.
and you have a lot of dragons.
Yes, each one is. You can pick whichever one, usually, but I already got one out right here for you. Alright. So you just dump it into here. Looks like that one's full. So you can start dumping in 4. And when you do it, try to get it as close to that back wall as you can before you start pulling forward.
Okay.
Throw it back in the
And then you'll.
No, he isn't. Jackknife.
No, I didn't. I didn't jackknife anything. I did this so I don't get stuck on the wall. See how perfect that was? That's
Yep,
why.
and I jackknife myself.
That's what you get. Alright, here you go. And then soon you'll continue driving forward this way. Bug, you probably want to grab a harvester, because we only got one going on this field. So this one is still growing, and it's the next set of fields where that other harvester is. And you'll just and you just chillax. Fields
On this
fields 13, 16, 15, and 14. But you'll just chillax in the right next to him. Like whenever he needs to offload, you just pull up right behind him and he'll dump you.
Or I'll just hold down on the B button.
That. What is this? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you serial? You missed 7.
he's full.
Almost, but I don't want to keep running like I usually do.
So when you do this, back it straight into like this, like long ways. Vertically. Here, I'll show you real quick. You just pull in like this. Tell them to back up sometimes if they're not close enough. And then
I thought that he is going. How do you say it?
alright, you can have your tractor back. And then
Yeah, I thought we need to change the. I don't know how to say this.
to play, or do I just
A
play?
trailer.
Oh, hold on. Let me come to you and see what you're trying to use. Whoa, what the heck is this? Who disconnected this trailer? I fixed it. Alright. So, anything that you see right here, you can use. But anything in that garage over there is locked for now. But you just join the silage farm and you'll be able to use anything in this garage. But once you're in silage, you can use anything in this garage. And right now, I'd probably take out a harvester to start finishing up fields 13, 16, 15, and 14. They're about done, and then I can start planting. But But if you do become a member, you would have to join the Discord and be on there for more than 5 days. And then you could put your application in for a member, and then you can start doing like planting and tending to the animals and a few more things. What was that? Yeah, he went down a rundown on most of the things. But I know, and now I can say I know 4 founders, because there was 4 on last night. I know 4 of 6. Alright. Some of these tractors need gas. No, they just need some diesel. They're good on damage. Anything more than 20% is when you probably want to start fixing them. But pretty nice. Alright. So I'm gonna take out this one over here and get going. For everything. Nah, we used to have too many hours to be new. These are at least 706 months old.
Dude, harvester, why are you jumping on the ground? There's a treasure behind you. Dude, my harvester's pipe is bugging out. It just keeps jerking back and forth. Let's come here and look at it. Why is harvester music so glitched? It just keeps moving when I'm not even pressing anything. Around the corner.
Hey, Rex, when you're done with that pass, would you mind coming over on this side to help finish this section off?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And then 3 will tackle that in no time.
Stop it, bitch, I missed.
Let me just... Let me just give you some of that for you. Have a little bit of that.
You're just slow or fast.
Nah, I'm just full, so it's just heavy. Whew. Itch? Are you itchy? Are you having some technical difficulties there? Just pull straight. Pull straight forward. I'm going to back up a bit for you. Rex needs to be offloaded.
Urban's coming in. I'm still in the field.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
What are you talking about? Where?
That one just do a donut.
Whoa. Did you see that?
Yes, everyone will lag almost always at the same time.
I'm still.
Yeah, the only way you're fixing that, Rex, is by leaving and coming back. There you go, you fixed that.
Of course.
That one below you is a
Keep going. I need you.
How many's in there? How many's in there?
Huh?
Yeah, so there'll be none, will there?
I have no idea. I just stopped in the middle of the field real quick. Whoa, lag.
Yeah.
You're
That's-
probably stopping at the video back.
That's
Let's say I'm lagging through the sea.
yeah. That's what's known as tab lag. Tab lag.
If I see one of the main farm.
Wolf. X.
Hey,
I know,
yo,
I
bub.
lagged like
Whomever is over there in main farm, tabbing around.
ah.
Oh no, it's just glitching.
Relax, please move. You are not full. Yes.
I know, I was looking at the stream. That's weird you should say. Soggy fish eyes.
Soggy fish eyes.
Oh, wait. Computer, what is going on? Oh, have to go parking? Yeah, somebody don't move. Oh, I'm horrible at listening. Why? I'm getting like tab lag. What is going on? Is anyone lagging like I am right now? Huh. It's fine.
To be honest, you just gotta kind of work through the lag, because it's never not going to.
And when I get lag, I usually just stop moving before it whacks up. Might work. Or my pipe. What in the world? Computer? I just restarted my computer like the other night. It shouldn't be doing this again.
Reset your graphics card. All you do is hold down Control Windows and G, and it should flash blue or green on your screen when it does it. Or look up the keybind for your computer to do it, and that will help with the lag. And did it flash did your screen go off for a second?
No.
No?
I just have a game.
Oh no, it'll still do it no matter what. But if you do it, you'll hear a beep from the computer, and then it'll flash green or blue on the screen, and then you should stop lagging for a bit.
What you say we keep on with the computer?
You'll probably have to look it up. It's different for each computer, but for me, it's Control, Alt, and the Windows key. No, Control, Windows key, and the G. And you press them all at the same time, and it will reset your card.
I'm on a Windows 11 computer, so I can do anything.
It's probably not the right bind then. You'd have to just look it up for your specific BIOS.
I'm gaming for my BIOS.
I have all custom BIOS that are locked because I spent about a good 16, 17 hours messing with them and getting them perfect. But yeah. Yeah, so I have my BIOS locked with a password to where no one can mess with them, no matter what.
Well, mine's a personal computer.
Yeah, even if mine was a personal computer, they still wouldn't be able to get into it.
I have a strong antivirus, so it should be good.
Well, I mean, if someone were to try to do that, they would brick their own computer pretty fast, so.
Well, I just have to.
Because the reason I had to reprogram my BIOS is because the manufacturers did not set the right inputs and it wouldn't cool off properly, so I had to fix it. And wouldn't put out the right power input, so I had to mess with the power input for like a good while.
Girls, I would stay back far so I don't trap you up.
Alright. I can start planting. So if one wants to take this harvester, they can.
I am working on a silage.
What? I'm then gonna get my potato chips because I can. You want something in 2 seconds?
As soon as I'm done with this,
I'm
I'm going
stuck.
to play. Sorry.
Yo, someone need to help me. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm not.
Well, I don't have the perms to reset those vehicles, so I wouldn't be able to do it.
Noise!
Quoi? Faut lui aller à Nico.
There you go, parallel parked. I'll do what Koi does. Walk to the corn. I'm floating.
Oh crap. Oh, what the heck?
Hello?
What is wrong with the main farm? Like, it's all dirt. What the heck? There it goes.
Float.
Good. Floating's good for you.
Boy taught me how to do it. Walks off the car line. Hello. Ah, you flipped it. Nope, not even it works. I know, I did it intentionally. Know why? Because I know it's a glitch. You jump and you press T. There. Ah, wrong button. Ah, what'd you do this time, Robust? Did you flip? Hmm?
What field is not harvested? Wait, just hold on.
Ah,
What fields are not harvested?
oh. Hang on.
If you go into the main map and switch your filters to the harvest, you'll be able to see which ones have not been touched or ones that have been working on. And there's also a few other filters that will yes, if you want. Those are the ones we've been working on. 15 and 14 need to be finished, but 13 and 16.
Sorry if you heard any weird noises. I was using my computer webs to keep my setup.
But 13 and 14 are pretty much done. Man, these tractors are not designed for this road.
Like an oversized golf cart.
Sure. I've never been in a go-kart that only did 30 miles an hour,
They're
though.
fun. I'm not.
All the go-karts I've ever driven will go up to 80 plus. Oh, there's one track we would run so fast of a time on this certain on the what's known as a electric shifter cart, and well, they called it a show cart, but it's a shifter cart, and that thing did 120, and I was able to do 13-second laps on an average of 20 seconds track. Is
I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. What are you doing? Putting it back?
Hey Rental, could you get that harvester and finish up over there, and then this field will be done.
Is your game okay?
Yeah, that's normal. It's pretty normal for the lag.
Cat. Oh no, you're destroying our harvest.
What's the meat off?
Thanks, Kyle. Robust, why does your engine RPM say 0?
Because I'm sitting still and this is a really good tractor. Because I keep it high maintenance.
If you have it.
And because I have a weight, that makes it act differently. So it doesn't act like it's down. Watch, once I get off this hill, I'll be able to do like 30 miles an hour.
Who's the room leader?
There's no room leader as of right now on. But if you need any instruction, anyone is able to help out with information. So let me know if you need any help with anything. I got you.
Sure. From where are you, America?
Yeah, I'm in America. What the heck? Bro, they need to stop messing with my TV.
If you mind me asking, how old are you?